Deshaun Watson's returning after a brutal shoulder injury. Do we like his over or under for 3,300.5 passing yards for the upcoming 2024 season? Welcome to Winning in the Shadows. I am Andy. Let's jump into it. All right, so I think this is a pretty clear under for me. Cut to the chase. That's the end of the video. No, it's a pretty clear under for me. He's just not been the same guy since he's got to Houston. I mean, look at this, or since he's gotten to Cleveland from Houston. I mean, we look at his stats here, and the stats don't lie. This guy played 6 games last year, and now he's coming off of a bad shoulder injury. Reports are he's working really hard, and he looks good. I'm just not sure that he's that same talented guy in Houston. Let's just take the injury out of it. Injuries out of there. Look at these average yards per completion here. When he was at Houston, 8.3, 8.2, 7.8, 8.9. He gets to Houston, and it's 6.5 and 6.5. I'm sure some of that is the weather, playing outdoors on the slower surface. But this jump from being in the 8s to all the way down to 6.5 is a real problem. And look at some of these averages that he has on these games. In 2022, he only played 6 games, but he only had 1,102 yards. You extrapolate that out, and that's not 3,300 yards. You even take a look at 2023, played 6 games, 1,115 yards. If he plays 17 games, that's not 3,300 yards. So even if he's playing all of the games, he's just not getting the production to get there. So if we get any type of injury from him, which I am assuming we will, I don't think a guy like this is going to end up playing all games for the entire regular season. If we get any type of injury where he has to sit out a few games, this under is going to cash. The other thing I would caution, my only caution on this play, is this depth chart here for running back is brutal for Cleveland. I don't think Nick Chubb's going to be the same ever. I think that injury is just going to be too much. I don't think he's going to look like the same guy. So now we're left with a pretty depleted running back crew for Cleveland, and Cleveland likes to run the ball a lot. When they had Chubb, it was always based around Nick Chubb. So maybe Deshaun Watson's attempts go up, but we still have Jerome Ford to go out and get Deontay Foreman. So there's still some guys in the backfield. It's hard to figure out what they're going to do with Nick Chubb. I'm of the opinion that Chubb is just not going to be ready for quite a while, and when he does come back, I don't think he's going to be that effective. So maybe we get some more pass attempts from Deshaun Watson, but I'm just not convinced that even if we do get more attempts, that he's going to get the ball into the hands of all these guys appropriately in the right position to make yards after catch. He's not looked good. So we go back to last year's, look at his attempts here, 29, 40, 33, 5 game he got hurt, obviously 30 and 34. So attempts are a little bit all over the place, but his completions, 2019, 27, 22, 16, there's just not a lot there. And again, we look at this average yards per completion, and it's just not getting there. So Deshaun Watson under 3,300.5 is going to be the play. If you guys haven't hit the like button, go and subscribe to the channel. Get notified when we have all of our videos, including our UFC breakdown videos. We've got other UFC future or NFL futures that are up right now. Jim's done a great job with a couple of sack props. We've got a couple of other player props that are up there. So go check out those videos. And as always, subscribe to get notified when we have our UFC breakdown videos every week. Join the Discord. That's free. Great discussion. Bunch of free plays in there. It's free, so I'll post a link in the description as well, but make sure you guys get over there for that. So good luck on all your plays, and remember Deshaun Watson, we're playing the under there on 3,300.5. It's important they put the half there. You don't want to get hooked. If you're the books, you don't want to end up right at 3,300. So what would the odds be of that? But anyway, we're taking the under on Deshaun Watson passing. Good luck on your plays, and we'll see everyone later. Bye.